doing?
Good. How are you? Hey, this looks a lot different than what we saw last time.
A lot different.
Tell us about. Tell us again what you're actually building on this site, and how is it different than what's the progress been done since I was here?
Well, since you were last here, we've had to build up all these pads because when you're doing a development, we have to make sure that our drainage is following and getting it to the street versus the alleyway and the neighbors' homes behind us. So it's very critical when we're doing the grading that we get the water away from, or get it to where it needs to go, not in the wrong place.
So what are you building here again?
We're building 8 homes. What we're looking at right here is 4 building pads, and let's walk this way and I'll show you what we've done. These are the garages right here. So the drive's going to come in here, and then you'll turn into these garages right here where you see all the flags. So we're going to step up onto the pad for, this is actually, we're standing on lot 8 right here. And this is the only fully two-story home in the development, because actually we had a beautiful oak tree we wanted to save. I think we talked about this earlier when you were here, but we had to build this pad up, so we were trying to, as you can see, these pads are a lot longer, and this home is a full 2-story, so it's not going to have as big a footprint.
These are energy efficient Fox Blocks homes.
Yes, they're all ICF Fox Block system, and we're going to have really great performance based on, just from our track record of building with Fox Block over the years. We're getting phenomenal performance numbers, so people are shocked with the savings that we're giving them.
Awesome.
So we're going to head over here too to the rain garden, and I think when we were last here, the rain garden wasn't in, and we just got this in. And the rain garden, basically, for those that know what a French drain is, this is basically a giant French drain, but it's 10 feet wide, and we've got an area where water will collect, but then eventually it's slowed down through the rain garden. And you can see this dark area, that's the rain garden, that's where the mulch is. So we do loose fill on top, rock, and then we've got pipe that's at the bottom that's going to end up going to the street. But what happens when a storm event happens, this will store a lot of water for a period of time, and eventually it will slowly drain out to the street. So that's what this is for. Plus, the benefit is we get this incredible water storage, and we're going to have wonderful plant matter here. It's going to be xeriscaped and very, very drought tolerant.
Alan, looks like you're doing everything green. Energy efficient homes, green construction, water savings.
Well, that was the concept for the community. I felt like for many years that we weren't necessarily maximizing the benefit of green because we weren't incorporating it on the development side. So on the development side, we're addressing issues such as water management, resource management with water, and actually where that compost pile is right there, where we've got the mulch, that's where our above ground cistern is going to be. It's going to be a 20,000 gallon cistern where we'll store rainwater and use that to irrigate the site. So it's going to manage the rainwater over the period of time. We get these large storms in Dallas, and we get a ton of rain, and in 2-3 days most of that water is in the stormwater system and is in the Gulf of Mexico. Well, we're going to keep a little bit of it, and we're going to irrigate the site with it.
That's awesome. Lots of progress here in Dallas. If you are interested in learning more about insulated concrete forms, Fox Blocks, green construction, make sure to look at the website foxblocks.com. Send a message, a PM to Alan Hoffman, and he can certainly invite you to come out and see his progress, and also